Kim Kardashian's hilarious confession. About Kris Jenner's facelift in a recent The Kardashians episode, Kim Kardashian left fans in stitches with a humorous yet candid confession about her mother, Kris Jenner's facelift. Known for her wit and openness, Kim didn't hesitate to reveal some hilarious behind-the-scenes details about her mom's transformation, shedding light on a subject many might shy away from: cosmetic surgery. But for the Kardashian-Jenner clan, discussing beauty procedures and aging is hardly taboo. A family that keeps it real. For those who've been following the Kardashians, it's no surprise that they maintain a family dynamic that blends transparency with humor. Kim, the queen of candidness, has never been afraid to tackle tough or awkward subjects. Whether discussing body image, beauty treatments, or personal struggles, she's a champion for embracing one's true self, flaws and all. So, when the conversation turned to Kris Jenner's recent facelift, Kim didn't hold back. In fact, she practically cracked up as she shared how she'd discovered her mom's major beauty procedure. "I found out my mom got a facelift because she literally looked like a totally different person afterward," Kim confessed. The remark was delivered with her signature sense of humor, drawing laughter from those around her. The facelift surprised Kim's admission of her mom's facelift wasn't exactly what fans might have expected. After all, Kris has always been known for her flawless skin, so the change was subtle, but enough to catch Kim off guard. Kim jokingly recalled her reaction when she first noticed the difference. "I was like, 'Who is this? Is this still my mom?'" Fans were instantly drawn to Kim's delivery, as her tone was lighthearted and playful, proving once again how willing she is to share moments of family humor with the world. In a more serious note, Kim also acknowledged the cultural pressure surrounding aging, especially in the spotlight, where celebrities are constantly under scrutiny for their looks. "She's always been obsessed with staying young," Kim continued, "and she always tells me, 'You need to get a facelift, Kim. You'll look amazing.'" In true Kim fashion, she didn't just spill the tea on Kris's facelift. She also threw in some of the usual Kardashian banter, making it clear that the family isn't shy when it comes to discussing cosmetic procedures. Kris Jenner's playful response. What makes this whole conversation even more entertaining is Kris Jenner's reaction. Instead of being offended or embarrassed by Kim's confession, Kris took the remarks in stride and showed off her own sense of humor. After all, Kris has made a career out of managing the family's image and knows how to play with the press and her kids. Kris was quick to joke that Kim was the one who had essentially convinced her to undergo the procedure. "Kim told me, 'Mom, you have to do this. You'll look amazing,'" Kris recalled, laughing. "She's the one who always encourages me to look my best." What's refreshing about Kris's take on the situation is how she reframed the decision to get a facelift as something empowering rather than something to hide. According to Kris, the procedure gave her a confidence boost, and she was upfront about how it made her feel more youthful and energetic. "Sometimes you just need a little lift," she added, reinforcing the idea that there's no shame in doing what makes you feel good about yourself. The humor. Behind the facelift, Kim Kardashian's lighthearted approach to discussing Kris Jenner's facelift perfectly fits the tone of the entire family's brand. The Kardashians have always been open about beauty treatments, with Kim being the most vocal about her own experiences with Botox, lip fillers, and body contouring. They've come a long way from the days when celebrities would hide any signs of aging or cosmetic procedures. Instead of acting embarrassed or apologetic about their choices, the Kardashian-Jenners have embraced the conversation, proving that cosmetic enhancements are just another form of self-care. It's about confidence and doing what makes you feel comfortable, not necessarily about fitting into a box of conventional beauty standards. Kim's honesty and humor shed light on how cosmetic procedures aren't something to be ashamed of. They're simply part of how some people choose to care for themselves. She made it clear that for her family, beauty isn't just about physical appearance, but about feeling good in your own skin. Kim Kardashian's ongoing conversation about beauty. Standards. Kim Kardashian is no stranger to being in the spotlight. For her beauty, which has often been discussed in the context of both natural looks and enhancements. However, she's always been candid about the procedures she's had done, and her willingness to talk about Kris's facelift is a natural extension of that transparency. In fact, Kim has often been a pioneer when it comes to openly discussing cosmetic treatments, both for herself and her family. Whether it's Botox or body slimming procedures, Kim is always the first to share her experiences. This honesty has helped to reduce the stigma surrounding cosmetic work and has shifted the conversation away from shame and secrecy toward self-expression and empowerment. Normalizing conversations around cosmetic surgery. The episode serves as a reminder that beauty standards are ever-changing and that cosmetic enhancements are increasingly becoming a normalized part of maintaining one's appearance. Celebrities like Kim and Kris Jenner have played a key role in normalizing these conversations, encouraging the public to think more openly about how they approach their looks. For many fans, Kim's humorous take on Kris's facelift was a breath of fresh air in an industry where plastic surgery and other beauty treatments are often discussed behind closed doors or with a sense of shame. Kim's tone, lighthearted yet full of love, underscores how normal it is for people to make decisions about their bodies, and there should be no embarrassment in doing so. Conclusion: embracing beauty. Without shame in the end. Kim Kardashian's hilarious confession about Kris Jenner's facelift is more than just a funny family moment. It's part of a larger, evolving conversation about beauty, aging, and self-care. Kim and Kris have shown that it's perfectly fine to age gracefully, whether through surgery, skincare, or simply embracing who you are. And, as always, their openness and humor about the entire process allow fans to see them as more than just celebrities. They're real people, navigating beauty and aging just like the rest of us. Kim's confession, full of humor, love, and authenticity, further solidifies her role in breaking down barriers when it comes to beauty standards. Whether it's a facelift, Botox, or simply choosing to age naturally, it's about confidence. And the Kardashians are teaching us that beauty truly is about feeling good in your own skin.